In this video we will be exploring the lesser-known Antelope Canyons in the southwest. These awe-inspiring geological wonders may not be as well known as the crowded upper and lower Antelope Canyons, but they are no less stunning.
We'll also learn about Navajo traditions and how these canyons were formed over millions of years ago. But beware, as beautiful as these canyons are, they can also be deadly, as flash floods can strike without warning.
So come along with us as we discover the hidden beauty and danger of these Antelope Canyons.
This is a great big sand dune, at least 1,000 feet high, right? You also have the wind blowing. At the same time, more water is being deposited at the same time when it rains, right? And the water, the sand just keeps blowing, being pushed away, right? And then meanwhile, boom, somewhat the start of a slot canyon right here. And meanwhile, while the water keeps running, it keeps carving out right here at the very top. So right here, this is just a demonstration of how the sand dunes played a huge factor in the formation of these slot canyons with the water and the wind at the same time. When the water gets deposited, and it has this formation that happens, the water takes shape and the wind blows it away. Meanwhile, the heat is also playing a huge factor at the same time, right?
Is this how hoodoos are created?
Yeah. For the most part, it is a spoken language, and there are Navajo words that can be translated to English, but for the most part, there's not a lot of words that translate into English. There's a lot of deeper words in Navajo that just simply can't be translated, like geological. Geological means it can either mean to walk in beauty, run in beauty, but basically what it means to do is just to take your time and walk in beauty. That's what it means. The reason why this area is so deadly during monsoon season is because we can only see straight up, right? You see to the west, you can't see to the north, you can't see to the east, you can't see to the south, right? The only way you can see is straight up. So a storm system could be developing right over there in any direction, and all we can see is just the clear blue skies, right? So this soil right here is so loose, believe it or not. And when the water is being deposited, like I'm talking about hundreds of gallons per minute, it just starts forming its own little river, right? And sometimes
You don't even know it if you're here.
Yeah, we wouldn't even know up until the point to where it just starts pouring right over us. So what the medicine man he'll do, he'll sing for you. He'll sing a song. Sometimes he'll sing for 5-10 minutes. In very rare cases, he'll sing for a whole week. During the whole time he's singing, he's saying a prayer for you, and he's repeating a verse. Sometimes a verse could be 2 to 3 minutes, and then he repeats it again. He'll have a little chorus, and he'll repeat it again. And the whole point of him repeating it is so that you eventually learn the song, and you eventually end up singing the song with him. He's saying a prayer for you, and at the same time, when you end up singing, you're saying a prayer for yourself. Medicine men are musicians,
Right.
So that falls in my bloodline,
Yeah.
So I know for a fact that's what I'm here for.
To make music? You're a musician then?
I'm not a musician, I write down my lyrics and I write down how I feel and I flow it. And in other words, I like to rap. I haven't seen my daughter in 5 years. So that's who I'm rapping to. That's who I'm letting her know I'm never gonna leave your side. I'm always by you. If you ever want to see me, just look up to the sky, and I'm always going to be watching you grow. I just want to see you sprout. I just want to see you chase your dreams, if you know what I mean. That's who I write to. That's who I want to let her know that if she is ever feeling alone, just to think of me. Why is it called Antelope Canyon? Before the Glen Canyon Dam was erected, right there is an entire vast ecosystem. There you can find a great bighorn sheep down there. That's where you would find the pronghorn deer. The pronghorn deer, that's what they're known as, and they look like antelope, so they call them antelope. This area was vast. They used to migrate to this area. They destroy their ecosystem, so they don't come around this area anymore. That's why it's called Antelope Valley Canyon. You see the clay in there?
Oh, that's so cool.
What is it? Oh,
Clay. That's not man-made?
You know how it rains, each layer gets shedded away, and it brings it down here. It's clay, that's how clay gets made. It's not man-made.
Huh. I love Native American pottery.
That's what they use.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. See this part?
Oh, it's hollow.
It's hollow. That's letting you know there's air between here. But not all parts are hollow. It's only certain. So right
my God.
That part right here was once hollow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
It is. Knock, knock. Who's there? Oxygen. You would do that by yourself?
All right. I'm a lot better when I'm in my home. All right. I'm in my home. I'm in my home. I'm in my home. All right. I'm a helping hand. You can come with me. You need a little bit of relief. I'll be your source of reprieve. I ain't never gonna go. I don't plan to leave. When they wheel me in and they check my pulse, look at my eyes and you'll see the life that I lived. Oh, I stopped right there. Oh man.
Oh my god, that's so good!
Man, that was so good, dude.
And this is what for my daughter right here. Yeah. I know. I always think of my daughter when I write my lyrics.
That's your source of inspiration.
As Tristan walked us through the canyons, I was struck by the realization that it's not the grandiose landmarks or stunning vistas that truly make travel worthwhile.
It's the people we meet along the way, the ones who give a city or town a face and a voice, who share their stories and dreams with us. It's these human connections that make travel an empathetic, enriching experience.
Meeting Tristan was certainly a highlight of this trip. And it's moments like this that remind us why we love to wander the world and discover all it has to offer.
I'm a helping hand, you can come with me. You need a little bit of relief, I'll be your source of reprieve. I ain't never gonna go, I don't plan to leave. When they wheel me in and they check my pulse, look in my eyes and you'll see the life that I once lived. But before they bury me with the phantom of dirt, I'ma let you know I'm always alive. My criminal mind is always alive. I know I think so sinister, but I want you to know that the difference that they make is the only difference that they wanna make is one less life to save. I don't think like a minister, I'm here to administer. So here's your daily dose, I'm just here to give you a little bit of love, to watch you grow and chase your dreams. I don't plan to leave, I just really want you to know. I already know what it is that they need and they want. They watch when I walk and they listen when I talk. Why would I ever think to stop when I never had time to kick back and relax? I'm gonna have a good laugh, just like Lard ass. I don't know.
Wow! Wow, that's so awesome!